Hi girls! So today I would like to talk to you about two things, one of them being music related, one of them being pop culture related. The music related thing is the musical. It's called, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, it's called Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson. I've never heard of it until my friend texted me the other day. He goes to school for musical theater and he said, hey, I got a part in the show. It's called Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson. And to sum up, he was basically like, if you liked American Idiot and Spring Awakening, you'll like this show. I love American Idiot and I love Spring Awakening, so I hopped on that bandwagon. Honestly, the first time through listening to it, I actually thought it was like, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. It was kind of, I don't want to use the word pretentious, but it was just a little too, like, contemporary, new style musical theater. Second time listening to it, I realized it's actually not half bad. I actually liked it quite a bit. I honestly feel like a lot of times in Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson that they're trying to sound like American Idiot. And so, you know, there's that one hand where if it was by itself it was okay, and then on the other side you're kind of like, they're trying really hard to be similar. I don't know. I just didn't really, I liked it in general. I really did like it. I just didn't like the way they sang some of the words, and I feel like they kind of needed to just kind of relax a little bit. I felt like they were trying really hard to sound like something different when they should have just kind of stuck to their own thing. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the pop culture thing, and that was the Golden Globes. And I just want to talk a little bit about the fashion. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Slay. Slay. There was so much good and there was so much horrible. There was like very little in between. Oh, I loved Lily Rabe. I thought she looked great. I love Lily Rabe. I did not, even in the slightest, like Zoe Saldana. I don't understand what people see in this woman's sense of style, because when you think about it, like, look back at all the dresses she's worn, none of them are really that good. And Juliana Rancic made a comment. She was like, I like you because you're a fashionista. She's really, like, I don't like any of her outfits. I really don't remember the last time I liked anything she's worn. Okay, I'm judging. 60-second muse-off time, guys. Movies and entertainment. Actually, what I would like to talk about today is another TV show, but this is a current TV show. First of all, Game of Thrones teaser trailer. Bam! I'm so excited. It looks great. But the actual show I wanted to talk about is the show Being Human. I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched it. It started off as a UK show, and then they remade it as a US show, and it has Sam Witwer and Sam Huntington, and shoot, what is that girl's name? Crap, I don't remember the girl's name. It's a really good show, and I actually remember watching that show. Like, I first started watching it the first time I went to Playlist Live, which was the first year for Playlist Live. I went to the first Playlist Live, and that was the first time I started watching it. And I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I could never find the 3rd season to watch, so I stopped watching it and completely forgot about it until, like, maybe about a week and a half ago. And all of a sudden, like, I was on Netflix, and it was on Netflix, so I was like, I'm going to start watching this again. Next thing you know, I see a freaking commercial for the new season. They're making a new season. I feel like they hadn't done that in a long time, so I'm really excited. And the 3rd season is now on Netflix, so if you're interested, go catch up on Being Human, the US version. So what I want to talk about for current events is I'm actually really unsure about names and places and titles here, so I'm going to be very general about it. I believe there's an African president, something along those lines, who recently outlawed being gay, not even gay marriage, just being gay in general, and it's resulting in all these arrests of citizens and all these people kind of getting publicly shamed, which I just don't understand. I just don't get it. This same guy, if I'm not mistaken, now do not quote me on this because I didn't pay attention to key things like names. while watching this interview or reading this article or whatever it was, but it somehow came to my mind, or came for me to know somehow, that this guy said that straight rape is better than gay consensual sex. And he said because at least straight rape is gonna be a man and a woman. And it just, like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't understand. Weigh in, and also if you have any actual names or titles of these people, please let me know, because I don't pay enough attention to detail. Oh, guys, that was so much longer than 60 seconds for the muse off. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I will see you next week, where hopefully I will remember to cover the Grammys. My sister and I have been talking about doing something for like a long time, where we basically film ourselves watching an award show and filming our reactions, because get a couple of drinks in us and put us in front of a TV where people are doing stuff and we're hilarious. So if you guys don't mind us doing that, I might skip the muse off next week so that I can just do my hysterical coverage of the Grammys with my sister. If you're totally against that, please let me know. So yeah, tune in on Friday for Megan, and then again on Monday for Kelsey, and then again on Wednesday for me. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up and leave a comment. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. I'm gonna go have some tea and take a nap because I feel like shit. Alright guys, I love you. I will see you next week.